Celtic move top of the Scottish Premiership, and there is no more joint, there is no more whatever, because they are officially top with no one joint on points with them, up based on other results, because St Mirren looks like they've got the job done against Motherwell. But they didn't have it all their own way in this game, because I tell you what, the first half was pretty much very similar to what we had seen against the likes of Ross County there, the mighty St Johnstone. Very lacklustre, to be honest, but you know what? They got the job done in the end today, Celtic. So let's may as well talk about the game. Dyson Maeda has a shot save for Carson. He does have a goal that was correctly ruled for offside. This was the correct decision. Dundee, though, they made a decent enough start. Celtic did suffer a bit of a scare with Kyogo. He did take a bit of a knock, and then he went down the tunnel, and your Celtic fans think the worst there, but then Kyogo runs back down the tunnel like Charles Robinson at WrestleMania 24. If you know, you know that meme of the referee running and WWE, damn it, where he's absolutely bricking it. He's bolting down the right. I can't even remember what match it was. Was it Edge against Taker? It might have been Edge against Taker. Anyway, wrestling aside, good bit of play here from Dundee. McGowan has played through. You know what? Decent save from Joe Hart to deal with this. And also, I mean, that's pretty much wrapped up the first half. It was pretty poor, if I say the least, from a Celtic perspective. They weren't exactly up to it in the first half, and it did remind me of the St Johnstone. Tell you what, I actually think it was probably worse than either half of the St Johnstone game, because I know they had a disallowed goal here, but at least against St Johnstone, O'Reilly was having like a whole host of chances. In this, like, I mean, apart from the Maeda, nothing really of a serious note happening. So, but like I said, here, this is the sort of thing that Rangers needed to capitalise on. If Rangers beat Celtic in that Old Firm, imagine if they go in 0-0 half time here. Could have got boos rung out, man. But instead, Celtic, they got the head down after half time. Bielka come on for Nat Phillips. I thought Nat Phillips looked very shaky, didn't exactly look up to date, up to standard, so to speak. And then we get the penalty. And for me, this is a weird one. And it's so weird because, of course, we had that incident in the Old Firm where Bielka boots the back of Dessers, goes down, and Celtic get the free kick. So, what is the difference between that and this? What is the difference between that and this, where the Dundee guy is going for the ball and he kicks David Turnbull in the back and the ref gives a free kick? For me, this, it's a tough one. Because to me, it doesn't look like a penalty, but what I've been going off the past couple of weeks, and I'm like, well, Dessers wasn't a free kick. Because how is it a free kick to them? He's put it at the back of him. So for that logic, you have to flip it here. And therefore, this has to just be play on. This can't be a free kick to Celtic. It can't be a penalty to Celtic. But then we saw earlier in the Rangers game where I think St Johnstone were actually denied a penalty. Where Butland boots Chris Kane and Chris Kane falls. Oh, but Butland was going for the ball. It's all right. I think we have unleashed a dangerous precedent here. We now, if the person going for the ball catches you, it's all right because he was going for the ball, but you didn't get to the ball. What might save Turnbull here, I believe, his left leg flicks the ball, as his right foot gets caught by the Dundee man. But for me, why can't they just write these rules in black and white and that's it? Because this is already causing debate, right? For me, it's a fucking mess. The only thing that wasn't a mess about it is David Turnbull stepped up and made it 1-0. And at this point, the game, it's not necessarily deed, but I mean, it more or less maybe. Kyogo makes it 2, Matt O'Reilly makes it 3, and Celtic are absolutely singing. Celtic are absolutely loving life, guys. Celtic loving life. Rangers 2. Celtics was a bit more comprehensive once they got up to 3. But yeah, both Old Firm clubs winning. And it's sad because that's all the action over for the weekend. There's us thinking, football will be back. And then look, that's us here, not even 5 o'clock and all Scottish football's done. But here, I was Ryan Porteous got a goal for Watford. It's Ryan Edwards. But we'll be back, of course, for the SPFL review show later, and a lot of games to review as well. And then also, of course, Rotterdam on Tuesday. So I will be back very soon. But until then, peace.